They're from Virginia. Does there add any excitement because they're the home state team?
Oh, always. It's always a fun game to play in. Again, home state type deal. You just want to go out there and just show up and play your best game, man. And those guys are gonna be excited to play. We beat them twice last year, so I know coming to this game they're gonna feel like they're gonna come in with a chip. They just had a fantastic win against Duke, especially the second half, and we were ready to play. So this is gonna be a fun game for us. Military Appreciation Day for us, and just excited to kick this thing off.
What about last year, the success you had against them? I mean, as you go back and look at the game film, you made it look easy at times, especially in the second game. The first game was kind of a grind off.
I mean, you take some things from it, but not too much. You don't really, because you can't really look at past things that much. I mean, you can take some concepts and some plays and things of that nature, but from an overall perspective and standpoint, you just have to prepare as best as you can, because it's two totally different teams. Again, they got new players and new things that they do, and vice versa. So they're gonna have some things worked out for us, and I mean we got some pretty good concepts and ideas and a feel of what they're gonna do. So it's just gonna come out to who executes the best, man. So.
One of the things Dabo talked about in there was during the open day, maybe cleaning things up a little bit on offense. Maybe things got a little bit loose the past couple of weeks. Talk about that.
Definitely. I mean, it's just the small things. We've been doing some good things and finding ways to overcome certain obstacles, but I feel like the things that we made mistakes on could have made things a lot more smoother. We've had turnovers in the past couple of games, and we don't want that to be an ongoing thing. We don't want that to hinder us in what we're trying to accomplish and what our goals are for the season. So we have expectations of what we're supposed to do and what we can do, and we just got to eliminate the small things that can hinder a team.
Do you feel you guys are better equipped, though, to handle those mistakes during games as opposed to last year, especially the second half of the season when things went wrong? They just kept going that way.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I feel like that's where we've grown up as a team, and just from a veteran standpoint. I mean, this team, second season and it's full thing, it's offense. Players have grown up more, and I feel like that. When we do make a mistake, we can overcome it and compensate for it. But again, we don't even want to put ourselves in those situations to have to keep overcoming things. We want the game to go smoothly. So I mean, I can't wait to see us play a complete game where we just go out there and just execute fully. So hopefully they come along one of these games.
Talk about the bye week a little bit, and obviously good time. Half the season's behind you, half the season's in front of you. But talk about some of the things you guys worked on.
The bye week was a big week for us from a fundamental standpoint. I mean, it was a head start on Virginia Tech, getting an idea of what they were going to do. And, again, some of those things that lead to those inconsistencies are, lack of the small things, lack of the details, not being as sound as you once were when the season started. So, again, it was a great time for us to have a bye week, Again, it wasn't too early in the season, it wasn't too late. So for us, it was just at the right time, and I feel like, everybody, had a pretty good break, had some fun, but understanding what we need to have happen in the second half of this season. We have a great opportunity ahead of us, and this can turn out to be a special season, but only if we continue to focus on the small things, not get complacent, and continue to strive to be the best that we can be.